Hi guys, sorry for not showing my face this time. I hope my voice will do. So I thought I would do a what I eat in a day to show you what I eat in a regular day, whole food plant-based, and to give you as much inspiration as possible. For lunch, I'm using 1 sweet potato, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a half teaspoon of sea salt. I'm peeling the sweet potato. You can keep the peel on, but I don't like that, so I'm peeling it off. Then I'm chopping the sweet potato into cubes. Then I'm adding them on an oven tray lined with parchment paper. I'm adding the spices and a drizzle of oil. You can use zero oil if you want that too. And then I'm baking them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the sweet potato is soft. And I'm having my oven on 200 degrees Celsius. For the dressing, I'm using fresh coriander, avocados, lime, garlic, white vinegar, sea salt, and then I'm just adding all of these ingredients into a blender. You can also use a food processor if you like, and then I'm adding water until I reach my desired consistency, so I'm adding just about 1 or 2 tablespoons of water. Then I am preparing my tofu, so I'm slicing the tofu and then I'm cooking it in some oil. You can also cook it in water, it doesn't matter. And when they have got some color, you just add like 1 or 2 teaspoons of tamari and you stir that around. And by the way, you should turn the heat off. It is snack time, so this time I made some bliss balls and I started with adding a cup of rolled oats, then about a cup of pitted dates. I'm using soft dates. If you have medial dates, you can soak them in water first. And then I'm adding some dark chocolate protein powder, vegan protein powder of course. I'm using Vivo Life, and then I'm mixing this all together. And then I'm adding some cold brew coffee. I'm using one called Mode. I don't know if this is only sold in Sweden. Anyways, it tastes great. So I'm adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. You can add cacao powder as I did to have a more richer chocolate flavor, or you can skip it. Then you're rolling it into tiny balls and you dip them in shredded coconut, and voila, then you have delicious, easy and quick bliss balls. So for next recipe, we are gonna need some brown rice. I love using brown rice instead of white rice because it has more nutrients in it and keeps you full for longer. So I'm using about 1 cup of dry rice to when I make for 4 servings. By the way, this recipe is from my recipe app, so I'm making it for 4 servings. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of yellow curry powder, a teaspoon of garam masala powder, a teaspoon of ginger powder, and also a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm heating these spices up in a splash of vegetable oil, and then I'm adding some water to deglaze the pan. Then I'm adding about 2 cups of crushed or canned tomatoes and a cup of water. And then I'm also adding a cup of coconut milk. This coconut milk was really thick. Then I'm adding juice of a half lime or 1 tablespoon of lime juice. And then I'm adding 1 cup of beluga black lentils. I stir this up and then I'm letting it simmer for about 20 minutes or until the lentils are done. Feel free to add in whatever vegetables you like to this, like bell pepper or broccoli or cauliflower. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you got some new inspiration on yummy whole food plant-based recipes. Let me know in the comments down below if you like these type of videos or whatever videos that you want to see. And I see you in the next one.